Hey everyone, in this video I wanted to go over CleanSpark and what we've been seeing with Bitcoin lately. It's going to be a brief chart checkup video. Sorry if you hear Dora the Explorer in the background. I'm going to also give you my thoughts on a couple things moving forwards. Let's get into it. So first off, I wanted to show you Bitcoin and show you that it is still trying to follow its uptrend here. And despite all this pessimism and fear, it has still been trying to maintain this level. And I did want to show you that the 50 did flip both the 100 and 200 EMA. And the last time we saw a bullish flip like this was back here in 2021 in August. And it ran from about 42,000 all the way to its peak at around 68,000. And I also wanted to obviously pull up CleanSpark, and I wanted to show you this zoomed out chart to show you that we are back trading where we were in 2020. And while this company is still not profitable, just as the same as 2020, they are making at least 10 times the amount of revenue from that point. And since then, we did see one profitable quarter here, and this was on the beginning of the downtrend for Bitcoin. And this was the period ending in December. So this was October, November, and December. And as we know, the peak of Bitcoin was in November of 2021. And their earnings that came out representing those months was actually a profitable quarter. However, Bitcoin dropped dramatically after that point. And subsequent quarters could just not keep up with that great earnings that they had at that time. Now, one thing that I wanted to show you that ever since this downtrend, we are finally seeing something different here. They expect $43 million in revenue, which is our second quarter over quarter increase since this bear market. And also something to consider is if they do hit that estimate, they would see a year over year revenue gain for the first time since this bear market as well. And one thing you may notice with this chart is unlike Bitcoin, CleanSpark has not seen a cross of the 50 to the 100 or even the 200 EMA. And I did want to remind you again that their mining update is coming around here in just a couple of days. And one thing that some very smart people have even mentioned to me is February is a shorter month, so their mining update may be a little bit less than the January update. And also because of Bitcoin running up lately, difficulty has gone up, so their daily Bitcoin mined likely will be lower. Despite that, I do think this is the beginning of the shift we're going to see with both CleanSpark and of course Bitcoin. Time is ticking and we're getting ever closer to the halving, and we are pretty much at that year point where we are just a year away and we typically start seeing a run up in anticipation. Now I'm curious what you guys think. Are we going to see that again with this halving, or do the market conditions not permit it this time? Is Bitcoin going to drop with the stock market? Always curious about your opinions. Thanks as always, guys, and have a good rest of your night.